Is Huntersville, North Carolina the right place for you? Come spend the day with me. I'll show you the real estate, lifestyle, and family-friendly vibe in this popular Charlotte suburb. Hey y'all, it's Jennifer Cornelius, your local real estate expert here in the Charlotte Metro, serving both North and South Carolina. Whether you're buying, selling, or just dreaming right now, this is the perfect place to start. From moving across town to relocating across the country, I've got you covered. Now check out the description below and feel free to call, text, email, or schedule your strategy session today because I cannot wait to hear from you. And if you like what you see, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. All right, so today we're taking you on a real-life tour through one of Charlotte area's most charming suburbs, Huntersville, North Carolina. Now, whether you are considering relocating to the area or just exploring, I'm going to show you the spots that truly make this town so loved by locals. Now, let's go explore. Okay, first up, we're at Latta Nature Preserve. This place is a hidden gem for outdoor lovers. You've got miles of hiking trails, spots for kayaking, horseback riding, and even a nature center. It's peaceful, it's scenic, and it gives you a taste of the slower pace people love about Huntersville. Now, a couple of facts. It's over 1,400 acres of preserved land that you get to hike, paddle, or go horseback riding. There are multiple trails here ranging from quick, scenic loops to longer, more rugged hikes. And families love it because you can bring your kids, your dogs, and even your horses. It's also home to the Carolina Raptor Center, which is a nonprofit where you can see rescued birds of prey. For anyone who wants a break from suburban life, this is the reset button you didn't know you needed, and it's all just minutes from the Huntersville neighborhoods. Okay, so back there is actually a barn where you can drop your horses off after you get them out of the trailers. And as you can see, there's a couple of people here today that just leave their trailers parked. They have an area for tie off. And then again, 1,400 acres to go exploring, but I'm sure there are designated spaces for the horses exactly. Okay, while riding through the park, I've seen several of these signs. So I thought we'd pull over and check it out. Looks like there are multiple trails. They're ranging anywhere from 0.7 miles, 1.1 miles, 0.3 of a mile. The longest one that I see as an individual trail is about 1.5 miles. And obviously it does mark the difficulty. Okay, so now we're at the Carolina Raptor Center. This place has such a cool story and does amazing work for birds of prey. The center actually started back in 1975 when a broad-winged hawk was brought to a biology professor at UNC Charlotte. That one rescue sparked the idea that eventually became the Carolina Raptor Center. In 1981, it officially became a nonprofit, and by 1984, they had moved right here to the Latta Nature Preserve. Since then, it's grown into a top-tier facility for both rehabilitation and education. Today, the Raptor Center treats between 800 and 1,000 injured or orphaned raptors every single year, and their ultimate goal is to release them back into the wild. They recently celebrated a huge milestone, the release of their 10,000th rehabilitated bird. Visitors can walk a 3/4 mile trail and meet over 30 raptor ambassadors from around the world. Plus, their educational programs reach more than 27,000 students every single year. Whether you're a nature lover or just looking for a unique experience, the Carolina Raptor Center is definitely worth adding to your York County or Charlotte area bucket list. Okay, next stop is Monteith Park. If you're looking for a picture-perfect neighborhood with front porches, sidewalk, and a true sense of community, this is it. The craftsman-style homes give it so much charm, and you'll see neighbors out walking or kids riding bikes. It feels like a movie set in the best way possible. This community was built with family in mind, with the sidewalks, front porches, and neighborhood events. The homes here are known for their craftsman charm, detailed trim, large front porches, and well-kept landscaping. You'll find a mix of families, professionals, and even some original owners from when it was first built. There is a community pool, playground, and even walking trails right inside the neighborhood. It's walkable to some shops and close to Birkdale, so location-wise, you're getting both charm and convenience. You'll find a variety of home options here, from townhomes in the high 300s with HOA fees around $266 a month to single-family homes starting in the mid 400s and going up into the 700s. Most of the homes sit on about 1/10 of an acre and range in size from 1,700 square feet to over 3,000, offering just the right amount of space without a ton of maintenance. The HOA for single-family homes here is approximately $300 tri-annually. Okay, look at the amenity center here. You've got your clubhouse, splash pad, pool. Okay, so we're at Monteith Park. You've got your clubhouse here. So as we mentioned, there is an HOA. I know for single family homes, it's roughly $300 tri-annually. So you're looking at roughly $900 a year. You have this gated entrance. Obviously, pool with the slide over there. What a large pool. You've got where the slide comes down over there, areas to get out of the sun but still lounge. How nice. They even have like a kiddie pool splash pad, plenty of space for lounging. And check out the playground area. It's fenced in, seems to be just one entrance, which I know as a mom is always nice. Areas for sitting while the kids play. Okay, now we're in downtown Huntersville, and while it is smaller than Charlotte's city center, that is kind of the appeal. Think local shops, farmers markets, small town events, and a growing food scene. It's also where the town's character really shines through. Now in downtown Huntersville, it is currently going through a revitalization, so you'll see newer restaurants and shops popping up alongside old school staples. There's a growing sense of pride here with events like Huntersville's Growers Market and seasonal festivals. And it's the kind of place where business owners know your name and that small town vibe still feels real. From town hall to the local coffee shops, this is where the roots of Huntersville really run deep. It's also where you'll often see food trucks, live music, and community gatherings on the weekends. Now, I will say, if you've seen our other videos like Fort Mill, Rock Hill, you'll see that this downtown does have a different vibe in my personal opinion. It's not quite as walkable and connected. I'm going to turn the camera around and show you what is considered downtown. And while it does have several cute spots, it's not your normal street parking like what we've seen in the other suburbs. But the restaurants here do tend to actually have their own parking lots, which is a plus. Okay, so you'll see what I mean here, that it's just a different lifestyle. This town has what they consider to be a downtown with the town hall right across the street, a couple of eatery places. As you'll see, there's no street parking. It is a lot of traffic. A lot of the restaurants do have their own parking lots, which is nice. But if you're looking for that walkability like we've seen in some of our other videos, I don't think this area has that, as well as what we saw in like Rock Hill or Fort Mill. Okay, now I would be completely remiss if I did not mention the Carolina Renaissance Festival while we're here in Huntersville. Now, this is technically like on the border of Huntersville and Concord, but it's a big deal. When I think of Huntersville, I think of this festival. So you're gonna see that this festival is held every fall. And it is a big deal. Like, people drive from all over. You have people who go to it every year. So my boys go with their dad every single year to this festival. You have people that are dressing up in costumes, or ones that just come for the food. But I just wanted to make sure that we do mention Huntersville and it being known for the Carolina Renaissance Festival. Okay, so if you've got young kids, Discovery Place is a must. It's hands-on, educational, and honestly a lifesaver on rainy days. Families in Huntersville love having this right in their backyard. Now, I will say it's geared towards kids aged 0 to 10, so newborns to 10 years old. And it has hands-on exhibits, science, art, world skills all throughout the play. But they have themed sections, a pretend grocery store, a fire truck, a water play zone, all meant to spark creativity and imagination. Now, it is a membership favorite for families living in the areas. You'll definitely get your money's worth if you have little ones. They also have the option to host birthday parties, field trips, and regular events. So it becomes part of your rhythm if you are a local family. Being able to pop in during a weekday or rainy afternoon is such a luxury for families living close by. I couldn't come to Huntersville and not mention Lake Norman. It's one of the biggest draws to the area. Whether you're into boating, fishing, paddleboarding, or just want to enjoy a beautiful sunset by the water, Lake Norman has something for everyone. Lake Norman is actually the largest man-made lake in North Carolina with over 520 miles of shoreline and spanning more than 32,000 acres. It was created by Duke Energy in the 1960s and has become not just a source of hydroelectric power, but a destination for recreation, relaxation, and waterfront living. Locals sometimes call it the Island Sea of North Carolina because of its size and lifestyle that it supports. One of the standout spots is Ramsey Creek Park. It's not just a boat launch, although yes, there are multiple boat ramps for easy lake access. It's also a true family-friendly destination. There's a sandy beach area that's open seasonally, playgrounds for the kids, picnic shelters, and even a dog park. It's perfect for a weekend outing or a quick weekday getaway. Another great option is Blythe Landing. It's got boat slips, a fishing pier, and a waterfront park with volleyball courts and picnic areas. It's a local favorite for launching, boats, or just soaking up the lake views. And if you're looking for something a little bit more low-key, Jetton Park is nearby in Cornelius and is absolutely beautiful with wooded space with walking trails, a sandy shoreline, tennis courts, and gazebos overlooking the lake. Great for a peaceful afternoon. Access to the lake is truly a lifestyle perk of living in or near Huntersville. Whether you're out on the water or just relaxing by it, Lake Norman does elevate everyday living. And finally, welcome to the heart of Huntersville, Birkdale Village. This place has everything from shops, restaurants, breweries, fitness studios, and even a golf course nearby. The layout is walkable, community-focused, and full of energy day and night. It's one of the top reasons people move to this area, and I totally get it. So whether you're grabbing coffee, shopping for home goods, or enjoying a summer concert on the green, Birkdale truly has the lifestyle that Huntersville offers. This is where everything comes together: retail, dining, entertainment, and community. It's built like a town center, so you'll see people walking dogs, grabbing ice cream, or just lounging on the lawn. Shops range from national brands to local boutiques, and it's anchored by a Regal movie theater and big name spots like Barnes & Noble. You've got restaurants for every vibe, casual lunch, date night dinners, or brunch with your girlfriends. It's also super close to Birkdale Landing, which adds even more food and shopping options, plus a few great places to grab a cocktail. And don't miss the events here. From live music on weekends to holiday festivals, this is where the community gathers. If you've ever dreamed of living somewhere that you can walk to dinner or a yoga class, Birkdale Village delivers. The homes here are typically around 2,200 to 2,800 square feet, and prices usually fall between the 500 to 700 range, depending on updates and location. The HOA is around $486 every 6 months. That covers yard maintenance, common areas, which helps keep things looking polished year-round. And just a heads up, homes in Birkdale do not last long. It's one of the most competitive areas in Huntersville, and many listings go under contract within just days. If you see something you love, be ready to move. Okay, so there you have it, a real peek into life in Huntersville. If you're thinking of making a move, want help finding the right neighborhood, or just have questions about life in the Charlotte Metro, I would love to connect. Make sure to like, subscribe, and drop a comment about what area you want me to cover next. See you guys next time. Bye.